Come on, let's go. Right guys, we're back here again. So we're up in Perthshire this night tonight. So it's a wee bit of Ken up Pitlochry, so we're going to take a wee wander. So if you want to come with us, come on, let's go. Let's see where we're going to get. I like this one here, the double bridges. That's the A9 up there above us. This one that comes Perthshire to Fiscally, then it just opens up and the autumn colours are all coming through now. Absolutely fantastic. The view you want to see is up here. Looking over Fiscally as the sun's starting to set down. So we're going to take a wander round and we're going up into Foss. And we're pitching up there. I've not made up my mind whether I'm going to do a lowland camp at the bottom of the base of them trees that's away up in front, or if you can just see up on the hillside there's a big pylon. It's a lovely walk up into the hills, and I might do that, so I'll have a look and see just what it's like when I get round there. So. Again, that's the sun setting over the hills there. We're up in Perthshire tonight. Some geese coming in. So it's a cracking night. It's to be pretty iffy tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get the best of the weather tonight. I'm going up the hill tonight. I've decided normally to do the lowland spot, which is in that roundel just over there. But it's such a nice night, I'm going to take a walk up to the plateau up the top of the hill. That's the usual spot in there. I camped in there a few months ago with Mark Prophecy Prepper. We're about halfway up now. Still quite a steep path up in front of you, as you can see. But we'll just keep plodding on. Get up and get set up before it gets dark. A bit of luck, we might see some deer tonight. Perfect for them coming out and feeding just about this time. Well, we're more than halfway up. That's looking up north, up the A9. That's a bridge going over the Gary. That's where they do all the bungee jumping. You can see it for the bridges with carriageway underneath where they drop for there down into the river. That's a beautiful night. Lots of geese flying over tonight, so I get out in the nature side it. Great outdoors, You can't beat it. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I come up here and met a Polish couple, and they were picking mushrooms. They had a beautiful big basket full of mushrooms, all different types. Seems there's not a great selection up here, but it's not what I would expected to have seen come up from the top of the hill and the plateau. I've been up here a few times and never come across anyone, but tonight muggled. But yeah, they were nice enough couple, stood and had a good blather to them, and they actually showed me the basket of mushrooms that they had. So that's in my way about their travels. It's pretty much setting now. I'll be quick and get the tent up. We'll pitch up there for tonight. Well, tonight that's me set up. That's back out. I've got the MSR tonight. Everybody was asking what gear I use, so I've got the MSR, it's the Elixir 2, and inside I've got a tarp in because it's a bit rough underneath. I've got my silver mat, and I've got the OEX Traverse airbed, and I've got the RAB Ascent sleeping bag, so I'll get that back in now. So that's my setup for tonight. I've got a wee airbag for a pillow, which I'll put up the back. So we're nice and snug in here tonight. So that's me on setup. So I'm going to go out and start a wee fire and get the dinner on. Night light inside it, so it's getting a wee creepy wee glow there. So I'm sitting up on the top of the hill up in Perthshire, looking way down out over at Burnham. You just hear the hills starting to come out now and screeching. I've had, for the last half hour I've had bats. I'll put the light on so we can get a wee bit of light around about, see what we're doing. So I'm way up on the top of the hill. You see the beam of the light shining in there, so I've had the bats and everything all scurrying about and knew the owls are coming out. There's a tent set up for the night. Can't wait, this has got to be a cracking wee camp tonight. I'm going to just start a wee tiny fire, just enough to get my dinner cooked. So I can hear the owl, but I can't see it. No, that's everything all sorted out for the night. So I've sat there for half an hour there and chilled out a wee bit, so nice and relaxed. I've started a tiny wee fire there on top of a big rock. I've managed to find a rock there and I've scraped away until I've got down into the rock base and set the fire up. So I'm just going to cook the dinner up now, so I'll get that done and just chill out and let the night progress. And I forgot, it's into October now, it's the start of the rut. I'm up here and you want to hear the big stags bellowing all around about me, so with a wee bit of luck I might catch it in video just shortly. It's amazing. It's playing Autumn Watch live. Well, everybody asked me what the type of pan it is. It's TF Gear it's called, and it's a wee double frying pan. You put that on and get your stuff into it, you can turn it both ways. That's him ready now. Just sitting here listening to the deer rumbling there on the television. Great. Well, that's all cooked up there now, so it's just ready to get the sauce added in and get it dished up. Smells nice as well, so I can't wait. I'm hungry now, so get delved into this. Because you can't eat well when you're cooking on the fire. Yeah? There you go guys, that was a loin of pork that's been done, roasted with potatoes and spring onions and a creamy sauce. So now for a taste test, we'll get into this, can't wait. It's 6:30 listening to the stags roaring away in the hill. Morning guys, it's 8 o'clock, so that's me all packed up as usual. Leave no trace, that's where my tent was there. And there's the view I had down over the river, down onto Perthshire. And again, that's where I had the wee fire last night, it's on top of that big rock, so I've taken all the ashes away and put it back to where I found it. So I've left it as good as what I got it when I came here, so it allows me to return back. Cracking night. Perfect time now just to sit and relax with a cup of tea and a bowl of porridge before I walk out back to the car. It's another lovely night and a nice morning. I thought it was going to wake up to rain this morning, but I've been a bit lucky. Got a wee shower during the night, but nothing to write home about. Colours are all coming out now. I love this time of the year. Loads of oak trees about here. Every second one is an oak tree. Just following the fresh deer tracks. I wonder if that's the one that was making all the noise last night and this morning. It's taking it down off the hill now onto the flat plateau. I was going to camp here last night, but I decided it was such a nice night. I said we've got up the hill, and I'm really glad we did. The views up last night were cracking. Well guys, I think I've jizzed it pretty well today. Just walking back out and that's the rain just starting, so I'm going to crack on and get back to the car before it gets heavy. So if you like the video, get a wee thumbs up. If you don't mind, leave a comment below. If you've not subscribed, you could do that as well, please. It helps me and keeps me doing what I'm doing. So till the next time, stay safe, be good. Cheers. Autumn's red carpet. There's a pheasant just on my left hand side. I don't know if it's seen me yet. It's seen me now. Another 5 minutes and I'll be back at the car. That's been a great day. Good to get out. Recharges the batteries.